technologies have joined forces to prove that you can make TV animation with our creation engine.
We're using techniques that we've adopted from virtual reality production and from augmented reality production and utilizing a real-time rendering system to create broadcast content.
We are making 3 short films based on the Big Hero 6 property. We're telling the story of Baymax as he falls asleep and goes into a dream state.
Getting to see what would Baymax dream is something we wouldn't do in the series probably, and this approach really feels like it's taking Baymax to some new place.
It's a show about technology. That's why it was really a marvelous fit that a real-world new technology is being used.
It's a new way of creating content that hasn't been done traditionally in the past.
In the traditional waterfall approach, you have dependencies between departments. Your lighting department is dependent on your animation department, and so on and so forth. The wonderful thing about real-time content creation is that it allows for multiple parallel workflows to happen simultaneously.
All the departments are working at the same time together, and the director can look at everything at the same time.
Real-time animation production is going to change the world. There's no more render farm.
Playback is instant.
From the moment that you get inspired and you get an idea, you can see it immediately in front of you.
You can go, you know what, midday isn't feeling that great. Let's just go to Magic Hour. In an instant, you can hit a button, see what everything looks like at Magic Hour.
There's a part where Baymax's rocket fist comes out and hits one of the bed bugs, and then Simon goes, oh, what if we punch in on that? And this is like the 11th hour. This is due tomorrow.
Normally, this idea of punching into a thing that was moving at high velocity would have taken a while, and Not did it in about 1 minute.
And it went from an idea that was like an 8 out of 10 to something that was much stronger because we had this discovery on the moment. When a director now says, what if, you don't see people go, because it's just, okay, what if?
You can gamble a little bit more creatively and come up with those happy accidents to get to an even better result.
When you get these assets into Unity, you have future-proofed your investment.
Now that you've created assets, you can use those sets and those characters in other experiences.
We can create AR experiences, VR experiences, all from the engine because it's already in there. If you look at Disney's history and if you look at the DNA of the company, it's all about experimentation.
We're always looking to reach out to new technologies and new platforms to advance the storytelling ethos.
And when we saw the power of producing content on real-time engines and the potential of what it could do in the future, we realized that this was right within our core wheelhouse.
Animations have gone through transformations. 2D to 3D when we started doing CG animation, and this is the next transformation.
I think this is the future of animated filmmaking, a new way of telling stories.